Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gibson's 92. Giving you guys the latest and exclusive content, with new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by yours truly. I am here. Brand new album review. I just got a chance to listen to Bebe Rexha's brand new album. It's called Dirty Blonde. And so I want to do an album review for it, and I'm going to talk about more and review more pop albums on this platform. So since I love music, I feel like I just want to just keep up with like the pop music lovers too on the pop side. And with that being said, I'm going to discuss my overall thoughts and opinions of this brand new album, Dirty Blonde, and overall all sonically, and how I feel about the album cohesive as a whole, and yeah, my favorite standout tracks, and how I do feel about this brand new era from Bebe Rexha herself. So as always, let's get it on and popping as always, shall we? So there are 13 tracks. Number one, Hysteria. Number two, Tokyo. Number three, New Religion. Number four, SHIT. Number five, Psych Psych. Number six, I Like You Better Than Me. Number seven, Drink and a Little Love. Number eight, One Day. Number nine, Time. Number 10, The Way I Want You. Number 11, Nobody's There. Number 12, Night Falls. Number 13, Sad Girls featuring David Guetta. My favorite standout tracks overall from this entire Dirty Blonde album are Hysteria, Tokyo, SHIT, Psych Psych, I Like You Better Than Me, The Way I Want You, and Nobody's There. Now this is how I feel about the Dirty Blonde album. I literally have loved it, her music, Bebe Rexha's music. I feel that this album is amazing, hands down, period. This album has a combination of blends of pop, soul, rock and roll elements with a mixture of rhythm and blues, but it's more, towards like that pop, soul, dance as well sound. There are a lot of good feel good records, which are like, the empowerment records, the sentimental records, the bad B records, the just I'm in control records, the records that have a lot of love and romance, and also heartbreak and pain. With this album, I feel like she's pretty much definitely in full control with this brand new body of work. And I feel like as I was listening to it, I love how there's a lot of instrumentation in this whole entire album. Her vocals are very, very amazing on there. She really pretty much sings very well. She has a very soulful voice. And as a vocalist in the pop, soul, and rock and roll, I feel like with this album, she's pretty much a very, well-rounded, diverse artist. In terms of like, really putting together like the pop and rock and roll. And as a pop fan of music, the genre has always been blended in different sounds. But I feel like with this album, she also does a little bit of like that R&B, just a little bit, but it has like a little bit of like a trap effect to it. And those records, they really give more of a redefining of her whole entire artistry. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to cry. It makes you want to just reminisce. It just has like more of that self-reflection appeal to it. So as I was listening to Dirty Blonde, I said, well, this album, gives me more of like that modern, it's like 2000s to the 90s era music. Especially when it comes to like pop music. I feel like as a pop artist herself, she's really, really broke a lot of barriers in the pop world. Her music has so much qualities of like, really discovering, who you are, and being able to be creative and, be innovative and also push barriers. And I think that as I was listening to, the album, it really gives a little bit of like really great moments. I definitely listen to some of these records, and I will say this: some of these records they do give, a lot of that really like good. It's a storytelling too with this album, and especially with like pop and rock and roll music. It's really free spirited. It gives a lot of, it's just excitement. It brings a lot of like joy, but at the same time, especially when you listen to like that kind of music where it's like rock and roll music, and even with some of her songs, I will say this though, it does have that edginess and that appeal of rock and roll. But she really did a great job with this Dirty Blonde album. I feel like it just brings, something refreshing to music. And she's pretty much really like, with this album, she's in full control with her creativity. And she's in, just pretty much in a really great artistry space with her music. So I'm going to give Bebe Rexha's new album, Dirty Blonde, a 5 out of 5. I really love the art cover. It gives more like a pop girl edginess with a twist, with a really nice rock and roll feel to it. Fierce, edginess, sassiness, boldness, and that's really great and empowerment. So with that being said, Bebe Rexha fans, share your thoughts and your opinions. Stay tuned next episode. Give this thing 2. I'm going to give the Dirty Blonde album a 5 out of 5. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button as always. Stay tuned next episode. This is thing 2. Love y'all. Peace.